Televidente Bombini na audição de timeout. Ahora em timeout por um ground out junto conosco. Um senhor que corre o maratón de Paris de juega ng Olímpico. Nos referindo a Lana Gobert, porque nos vai conversar ahora em timeout, que por cierto lo vai contar-nos sua experiência de maratón de Paris. Nós vamos timeout cortico, assim que nós vem back. Nós estamos conversando com Lana Gobert. Brilliant, danke por quedando conosco, com a senhora Lana Gobert. Lana, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Hello, hello.
Hey, Lana, tell us about the Paris marathon. How it went? What did you experience there?
It was really magnificent. It was such a great time, such an awesome race, and being there at the Olympic Games with all the athletes, with all the Olympic Games installations, and then the event itself, really undescribable. And after all the marathons that I had, this was the far the best organization wise, ambiente wise, the how many people and music and everything was overboard, and the feelings were all over.
Wow, wow, wow. You didn't have your best time, but explain to us why it was, because I think there is a lot of emotions.
Oh yes, every time you race, even such a race, uh, you want to do your best, right? But there were so many people, 24,000 people at the start, and Paris, the starting line, it was a little crowded, and we lost some time trying to get out, like the first 1K, I think, maybe more, but so many people out that it was wonderful, and the elevation, of course,
What was
the
your
mountains of the mountains of Paris, they really played a big role on everyone's times.
wow, wow, very nice is that. Look, what was your most beautiful memory of this marathon?
Well, I have to tell you about these mountains. You know how they send you a profile, and you know what to expect. You expect some climbs, but on this race, so after 15 kilometers, we started climbing, running up, 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 and then I thought, okay, we did the first climb, and then I looked ahead and I saw the road going almost vertically up, and
Okay.
I said, no way, and the spectator said, yes way, ale, 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 go, keep going. But this hill, it was marked with these light arches, and it was so beautiful. You know, you climb, you cannot really run. You pretend like you're running because it's so steep. But it was beautiful. And then at the end, when you get on the hill, you actually see Paris, sorry, Paris. You see the Paris from the top, and you see the city, and you see the Eiffel Tower on with all the lights. and it just it's beautiful.
Wow, wow. I think that's a tremendous experience you had there. And in such a big event also because it had the world attention this marathon.
Yes, I think it was such a great idea. They did it the first time when they had regular people, then when they let the people to share this experience, to share the road, the same course that Olympic runners ran, the athletes, and it was beautiful. And look, the medal is even more beautiful.
Wow. It's nice, nice,
Oh,
very nice, very nice. That's that's a great the greatest memory you have in marathons.
yes, I think it was after all the marathons I did. This was like, boom.
It was on top. It was on top of everything. Look,
Yeah.
your path to Paris wasn't that easy. Tell us why.
No, it was. We had so many plans, in the uh, with all the different competitions, and then my daughter's competition was like the week after, and I was really planning. Um, Everything was planned very tight, travel wise.
Wow, wow, wow. Hey, would you
So
did
I had to.
go ahead, go ahead.
So I had to go to Paris, do my run real quick, enjoy Paris, and then fly back almost the next day, so we can take a flight to Barbados for my daughter's Emma competition.
Wow, wow, wow. Televidente, la clase de Maut Cortica, sin que los bimaclos de Masco. Lana Gobert.
Welcome to Holland. Welcome to the country of the world's most famous cows. This is where your Frisian flag milk comes from. Taste our nature at its best. Frisian flag. Discover the goodness of milk from Holland.
Televidente, danke perché tanto conosco con signora Lana Gobert. Lana, would you do this one more time?
Definitely, you don't have to ask me that. I would tell yes, yes, right after we crossed the finish. I think it was so awesome that even after the finish, if they asked us, "Hey, you want to go again?" we would go.
Wow.
Because it was so much energy, so much music, so much of everything on the road that it was like a carnival of running, honestly.
It's a kind of carnival, but a sports carnival it was. Very.
Yes.
Look, Lana, tell us about your daughter. How it went with her in Barbados.
Oh, it was great. It was Carifta Triathlon and Aquathlon Championship, and it was first time for Emma to enter the older girls group age category, 13 to 15 years old, and she's turning 13 only in the late December, so she's still 12,
Wow.
and it was pretty exciting for all of us, for her and for us, the parents. How would you perform? Because you cannot expect much when you compete 15-year-olds, right?
Wow, but
But in triathlon, she was sixth, and it was a big victory for us, to do the top 10, and we can see what like that she could have been on the podium if she uh, did a little faster biking, for example. But the next day, she battled and she got on the podium and she got third medal in aquathlon, and that was super fantastic. Seeing
that's
her
great.
battling the other athletes, it was really extra motivating.
In Dutch they say, the apple valt niet ver van de boom. It's your daughter,
Yes.
so she has some genes that you have.
I hope so, and I hope that her genes are better. That she would be stronger and more disciplined and more determined. But it's wonderful to see that she's following, some of my steps and enjoying it.
Like you are enjoying it right now.
Oh yes.
Hey, look, what is your next run for you?
Next round, now I'm enjoying my time. I just did baton run. Next one, we have local races in Aruba. We have Turibana, and then we have a few other races. And I have a Guardian race in Curacao in October.
Okay. Look,
So no huge plans right now about other marathons, but I'm looking right now.
your first run in baton race, you broke the record. Tell us that. Tell us something about that.
That was a hilly race, and after I came back from Paris and I spent a week in Barbados, I only did 2 runs before this. And yesterday when I started running, and the climbs there in Santa Cruz are quite brutal too, and they don't stop. You climb one and you climb another, and it wasn't easy. I had to work real hard for it.
But you broke the record.
Yes, but I did, thankfully. But I know if for next year we'll have to try harder and train on the route and break it again.
Okay, nice. Look, let's talk about a little about your daughter Emma.
Yeah.
She has the talent. Obviously, she has the talent. So you know you have the experience. You know how to prepare this girl. Are you preparing her for bigger events?
Well, since with your age, right now, we're working on overall development and making sure that she gets the skills all set in, and that she wants to do it herself too. And I've let her to choose the bigger picture. Of course, there are the youth Olympics in 2026, and that would be a great. That is one of the greatest goals right now that we have in our training. It's like something that she's training for. But we'll see.
Wow. How is her attitude towards this? Does she likes it?
Yes, I think with children it's very important, that they enjoy the sport. Otherwise, you cannot really push them to do it, right? Only if they enjoy it and they actively participated in themselves and that they're willing to compete, to train, to work hard. They have to try it. They have to like it from their heart.
Wow, that is nice to hear. Televidente, voor die Lana me sostenere to koski nang la kabi ko marathon na Paris. Enjoy it, mas hope me so me potene com entusiasmata, com llena eta de marathon de Paris. Bin ruba, na don't passa la com keep record. Para me que de la corre aí, né? E também se eu morrer está demonstrando, está seguindo o passo onde mama tem o mundo de distância largo. Lana, we want to thank you, congratulate you for your nice performance in Baton, and also the experience, nice experience you had in Paris. We hope to hear a lot more from you and your daughter Emma. Thank you very much.